Welcome back guys to another episode of Phillipstown Allotments. So the plan today is to sieve some old wood chip that is being broken down outside the plot, and what I'm going to do is put a couple of barrow loads into the barrow, then I will sieve it through and you'll see the compost that the old wood chip that is broken down and what the finishing product is like. It's absolutely quite amazing. So we're going to go out to the outside of the fence now and see what we can salvage from that. I'm looking to get this compost because obviously when the polytunnel goes up, it'll be great to put on the beds for next year. So I'm going to basically put it into containers and just put it to one side, then bag it, and it'll be ready for next year then, the compost. So let's go. Let's go have a look. So as you can see guys, there's the old wood chip. Now obviously there's fresh dust that's been dumped on top of stuff that's been there for quite a while. I'll just scrape some back now and show you what it's like underneath. As you can see there, when I start digging into that now, you'll see what I mean. Black is absolutely black, lovely. Probably use it like this, to be honest, straight on the soil if I wanted to. Yeah, get it. So, as you can see there, it's already broken down very well. You can see the mycelia, white strands, that have been broken down. Yeah, to show you the wheelbarrow load now. See? Time I sieve that through now, any of the bits of wood, which I don't really mind to be honest, but any of the bits of wood that's on there will be put into the compost, and then the soil itself, all that broken down wood chip. And there's a pile of it here, it's about 3 or 4 ton here to be honest, so for free. So let me show you how I sieve it and what the final result is going to be. Here we go. So just got a bucket, sieve, and then all I do is take a scoop of the compost from outside, maybe 2 scoops, or scoops, shovelfuls, and just sieve it through. And then that bits of wood goes into the compost bin. That's all. And scoop between. Wiggle it through. Some of the lumps you might have to break up by hand a little bit. Ideally you want to do it when it's not, hasn't been raining, because it's been raining, but it's still alright. I'll show you what you're left with now. But all this will go in the compost, and that will all re-break down. It's going on as the wood is going on as brown with my greens on top, as I got grass clippings to go on as well. So just really rattle it through, riddle it through. Any bits of plastic can be removed. Any worms can go back into the compost. I'll do one more now, right, and I'll show you what we got in the bucket already. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Stones. Stones. So, what are we left with? Look at this now, right? Isn't that just absolutely divine? So, all this compost will be, you know, there's a quarter of a bucket in there already. So this will be put into bags and tied up and stored in the shed for next year. And even if I need it this year, I can still use some of it this year. This is okay for growing seeds in as well, because it's so fine. You know, it's just beautiful. Look at that. You see? But I can tell you what, I love soil that much, I could probably eat it anyway, but there we go. I won't go that far. But that's how I recycle the old wood chip that's outside, that's all broken down. No one else in the allotments takes it. They take all the fresh wood chips when the wood chips come for their piles, like I do. But the stuff that's been dumped there for the last 18 months, they don't bother doing nothing with. So I go down, and then once I know it's been decomposed, and I'll just have, I don't know, 10 barrow loads, sieve it through, takes me about an hour and a half, and I'll have about 15 bags of this nutrient rich plant food that feeds the soil. And yeah, fantastic. I'll show you a quick picture now when I finish this lot by here, okay? So, here's the end result, guys. Beautiful compost. This is a 50-litre container. One barrow load has filled a 50-litre container of excellent growing material. So, yeah, that's the benefit of broken down wood chips. This will absolutely feed the micronutrients in the soil, which will help the no-dig beds to continue with the mycorrhizal, or the mycorrhizal, the mycorrhizal fungi that's in the soil, which will help to feed that mycelia, and yeah, probably to grow carrots straight in that if you wanted to. So this is, like I said, going to be bagged, and this will be ready now for next year. You could sow seeds in that as well. It is just amazing material, amazing material. So there we go. So there's a quick way of getting compost if you've got an allotment and you have a load of wood chips. The problem is probably with some of the allotments is they don't last long, the wood chips, but like I said, the guys take wood chips from you once they've had enough of the calves. There's always still a pile left outside, because the council drops off the fortunate council drops off a load of wood chips for us. But the bottom line is that once they've used what they want, then the rest is left to decompose over the winter. And when you go down deeper, like I've done, you know, they finished the wood chip now, but it's going down to the soil. Scrape away the top layer, and that's what you're left with underneath. And I'll just show you what I've done here. It's in the compost bin, and look, I've just piled all the wood bits there, so these will just decompose now, all the wood, and they're on top of my greens at the moment, so I'll spread them out a little bit evener, more evenly I should say. What was that? Is that a seed? Oh, it's a nut, look. It's a nut, that is, isn't it? There we go. So yeah, that's what the finishing touches are on. Polytunnel still haven't come yet, but I'm hoping it's going to be this week. They said they'd email me when they're dispatching it. They told me between the 3rd and the 10th. So I was heading for the 3rd, which was today. So there we go. I'll have it sometime this week, hopefully. Get it up on the weekend then. That'll be on another video, of course. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and click the like button or the dislike button. It all helps the channel. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye for now.